Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today. It's Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. It's the New Hampshire primary day, and that's why, although the police barricades are still in the street, and there's two TV trucks here, there's very few reporters out in the street. And why is that? Donald Trump is not here, and the Trump-Carroll trial, Carroll v. Trump, is not meeting today. It's going to resume tomorrow. Should be the showdown. It was supposed to be yesterday, but when we came in, and Trump was there. I went up to on the 26th floor. He passed from the witness room into the courtroom, but one of the jurors had called in sick, and also his lawyer had been, she said, exposed to possible COVID, or her parents, at least one or more of the parents had tested positive for COVID. So the day was called off. Now, Eugene Carroll's lawyer, Robbie Kaplan, said, let's just continue it tomorrow, which probably would have meant ending the trial without Trump testifying. Whether the cancellation today is due to Juror 3 needing another day, some other factor, or a desire on Judge Kaplan's part to give Trump the possibility of testifying that he said he wanted. Now, whether that's to be fair, well, we'll just have to see. We'll be there, Inner City Press. Watch somewhat today, but tomorrow for sure. Now, in other news, Menendez, we had filed to unseal his motion to dismiss. He tried to keep everything secret. He'd said, the case should be dropped because this exonerating evidence redacted. So we filed to pose it. The New York Times filed afterwards. Both were sort of put together, and Judge Stein told the parties to respond by yesterday. And yesterday, the DOJ said it has to remain sealed. They submitted some proposed unredactions, but they're still redactions, and they said that everything in the vault must be kept sealed. Menendez and his wife did filings saying they take no position. It was like a reversal, what usually is, which is the defendant and then the government take no position. Here, the government wants secrecy. The defendants take no position, except Weil Hanna, who wants it unsealed. Score one for Mr. Weil Hanna, co-defendant. What else do we have? Today, you'll see there's a couple of Hondurans in front because former President Juan Orlando Hernandez, at 10 o'clock, may get his wish of a delayed trial. At first, Judge Castell slapped him down, but then the government said, maybe they don't want there to be an appeal. They said there should maybe appoint a second lawyer, maybe give a little more time. So at 10 o'clock, that should happen. We'll watch this feed. You'll see that. Meanwhile, the United Nations. Now, should the United Nations be banking with Russian banks or not? I don't know. I think probably most people in Congress think they shouldn't, but they don't know. And at least one party thinks that they should be fully funded to do whatever they want. I'm less so sure, having reported on them. And I love the ideals, but I was thrown out for having asked questions about Antonio Guterres' finances, and I've been banned ever since. They don't even answer letters from law firms talking about pro bono, talking about the First Amendment, asking for a dialogue. Absolutely zero. But Sovcom Bank, check it out. They're bragging that the UN has opened up Russian bank accounts, and the spokesman, Stefan Dujarric, refuses to answer basic questions about it. And it's an outrage. Either side of the aisle should say enough is enough. Okay, Inner City Press. We will apply to get back in up there to ask that question, but for now, we're going into the court. To be continued.